Today, I received my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and it's similar to the Insta360, but I'm more hopeful for this one because we found out that the Insta360's camera quality was not that good, and it said 8K, but that was only really meant for 360 videos. I'm excited for this one because, first of all, it seems pretty good. It has all these stats on the back like they usually do, and I'm excited for it because I've heard that this one is a lot better at taking normal videos without capturing the whole 360 view. It works as an action camera with a feature called Active Track 6.0 that follows the subject around while you're moving. Now, obviously, DJI and Insta360 are both very similar because they're both Chinese companies that both compete in a similar market, at least. But the Insta360's camera quality was not very good in low light, and especially not for regular footage. Like the video I took earlier showed that the Insta360 kept on flickering, and I just wasn't that impressed by it. So I'm hoping that this one actually, impresses me. And it also requires a micro SD card, so it doesn't come with one, but luckily we have one left over from the Insta360, and we're just going to be using that. Right here, I've begun peeling off some of the outer covering first. It's got a layer of plastic around it. And now we have the raw box. It's got a pretty high quality feel. There's a tag right here that you can pull, this green thing, and now we can actually open this part, and there's a hinge here that you hold on to and lift, I believe. So now that we've got the box open, here is the Osmo Pocket 3. And right out of the box, it looks very similar to how the Insta360 looked. And yeah, they're both pretty compact, portable cameras, maybe for travel filming and vlogging. There's an instruction manual and different guides. They have stickers here. That's what they look like. And then there's a quick start guide, safety guideline packet here. The main components that came in the box, these two cables or wires, this little, I'm assuming that's the head for the camera, and then the actual stand. First thing we're gonna do is look at the quick start guide, and hopefully from this we can get a pretty good idea of how to set this up and use it. The first thing we need is the DJI Mimo app, which I already have installed on my phone from a previous DJI product. The second step is to insert the micro SD card in the camera. This is what the stand looks like. The head is supposed to be going on top. There's a little release button for detaching it and disassembling it when you're packing it up for a trip. This is actually a case, this part. It's got two sections. The top says wide angle lens, and the second says Black Pro Mist. There's a little USB port at the bottom. That's where we're supposed to insert this part. So I'm gonna mount this onto the rest of the camera. It's got a little gimbal at the bottom that can help with stabilizing your footage. And other than that, you can rotate the screen. Right here, we have a screen, and once I take this off, the sticker, which has all the functions on it, rotate screen, shutter button, press once to power on, press and hold to power off. Okay, so we've got a little joystick here, we've got the power buttons, and I just took the sticker off, and now the screen turned on. It has the device name right here. Swipe from right edge to change image and audio parameters. There's a whole tutorial that it walks you through. You can tap to switch between shooting modes, and then tap to select smart gimbal mode. So I'm just gonna film my video over here. So it automatically recenters the camera onto your face so that you don't have to constantly stabilize it yourself. And the video quality is actually looking really good. You can flip it around to show you guys. That's how I look through it. And this is in 1080p. Without an SD card, you can't film, so I can't save any footage right now. I can only preview this. This micro SD card into what I'm assuming is the SD card slot on this. Yeah, it fits perfectly, so I think that is the slot. I just put it the wrong way down. I don't think it's inserted properly because it's not fitting in there, but I had a bit of a problem with the SD card there, but that was only because it wasn't inserted correctly, so you have to press really hard to get it in there because it kept saying the format wasn't supported, even though it was. And then I just realized I had to push some extra, so make sure you do that. Here is what it looks like from my side when I'm filming something, and I'm just gonna start a quick video here. So I'm gonna turn it on. That's actually a pretty good design because you can easily swipe between 1x or 2x zoom. Yeah, they make it pretty easy to access. I'm gonna start recording here. Adjust exposure by sliding from the right edge. So I'm gonna recenter my gimbal by clicking the joystick. That's one of the cool things about this camera, especially because you can control the direction of the camera. And as you can see, when I'm turning it around, it's saying gimbal endpoints reached because it can't turn a full 360 view. So you can only film in this certain angle, and it can turn but not like fully around. That was the full unboxing and setup of this camera. I'm really excited to try this. I really like how they have this small preview screen and they make it portable enough so that you still have all the features that you need and it films in high quality, but you can also pack it up and take it with you if you're on the go. If you pack this whole thing up, it could maybe fit in about a box like this big around if you include all the parts and the wires and stuff like that. That was today's unboxing, and overall, I'm really impressed by this. Yeah, I'm hoping to film some videos with it too. Thanks for watching.